Up, guys, back in today with more reincarnation, Petals of Reincarnation. This time with episode 4, I do believe. It was a decent episode last time out, lots of action. Finally, we saw some kind of presence from the returners. Honestly, they've been just absolutely dismantled so far. So to see two of our kind of guys, I forget what the actual name of the organization is, but they got absolutely smoked, sniped from quite a distance away, didn't they? But yeah, a few new interesting characters introduced last week. I think especially the most interesting was Schrodinger's cat. It seemed pretty ridiculous. So looking forward to seeing more of that guy. Yeah, a bit of a standoff here. By support. To be honest with you, your talent's not really the top of priorities, to be honest. I mean, it's pretty good, like an unkillable soldier, but it's not exactly that power, more so than a kind of doesn't actively do anything. Stops you from dying, which is really good, but yeah, it's not as active as maybe you'd hope on something like, as I said, like the Schrodinger one seems ridiculous. Like, I mean, the Schrodinger one has this ability to not die built into it, essentially, right? Right. Does that happen to all of these guys that turn into their person? I mentioned this earlier on the series. I think that kind of sucks, honestly. I wouldn't want to fully turn into the person that is being reincarnated. Like, you're just erasing your whole existence. What's the point of that? Kind of sucks. I think the partial transformation is definitely the best, like where you can transform at will. Don't know why you'd ever want to fully turn into them. So that's his brother. Yeah, we did see a glimpse of him from behind. I don't think we saw what he looked like till then. We know his brother was involved in this kind of stuff, but well, that cements that yeah, he was. Reckon. Well, that's the thing. Did he like fully transform into the person he was reincarnated as, or I assume not. Maybe he was doing something similar to his brother. That's one long tongue right there. That was quick. And black blood. Mutual annihilation. But yeah, his blood is so dark. Rudel the Phoenix. German. A German sniper. Gunner. I'd hell. Out of the snipers right here. Think. Athcock. So many legendary snipers right here. Vietnam War, huh? Not too knowledgeable about that, to be honest. Just wait for me to move 2,000 yards away. However long that's going to take. Oh crap. That sounded took it. Yeah, that sounded horrible, that did. We talk with bullets. John fucking Rambo. And bombs. Hey, what happens to his guns? His guns aren't invincible, are they? How do they keep returning? You can. Cheeto. Oh shit, this is... So that's... Yeah, that's the character I did hear about before the show started. And what's your talent? What talent do you have? Excuse, like, I mean, clearly you got to position it in somehow, but I don't really remember too much. But what I learned about this whole situation, I don't remember too much talent, right? Propaganda, I guess. My talent is propaganda. Oh, I guess that's what it is, like war tactics and stuff, I guess. I mean, I don't fucking know. Who's this guy? Polti. Polti. And that's Adolf right here, okay. So yeah, it doesn't really look anything like him, does it? Although, I can't really say it. I mean, some of them look quite accurate. And then you get apple heads and like super literal like reincarnations of what the persons are known for, which I guess makes sense. You're known as like the White Death, for example. You're going to imagine something akin to a White Death rather than just some random guy. But why the hell is Hitler a woman? Like a little Japanese girl with green hair. Mastermind. You just know everything. Smell, you stinky ass. Oh, because you don't smell. Well, I guess we'll take that as a compliment then. I'm not really sure how that works. Surely if this smell is all around you, you'd be constantly smelling it. I mean, that brings up a quite an interesting question. Is it possible, say you were filled in a room with smoke, smelly smoke, and there was a portion of the room that wasn't filled with smoke, that didn't smell? Would you be able to smell no smell? I don't think so. I think that sounds quite stupid, right? You can't smell no smell when you're constantly surrounded by smell. I just choose to focus on. I'm going to focus my nose on that area there. Like you actually actively have to be in an area with no smell to smell nothing. So this doesn't make too much sense to me, but I'll go with it. Probably missing something, I guess. And she's the mastermind, so yeah. But surely it would have made more sense for them to have this area not smell, and then smell like the faint, like BO or something from Farborough right here, right? An obvious lack of odor. Like that sentence in itself is quite slightly paradoxical, I guess. Not properly, but a little bit. So yeah, I do assume that they are meant to be those. That sign right there is meant to be a the sign of the Germans from back then, but I did hear there was going to be quite a bit of censoring going on. Is that the only thing censored in regards to that character then, or is there like whole vibe different? If you guys know, please please let me know in the comments. I mean, I guess it's not a massive deal. I mean, if it changes their character, then it's annoying. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird. No, I get it, but I'm not really sure why people are still so. Again, this might sound inconsiderate of me, but still so like hesitant to show stuff like that. Like it's a part of history. Everyone knows that happened. Like I don't not really sure we're like trying to hide it. Like yeah, I don't know. Sorry guys, I've got sun on my ear. We are white. We are white supremacists, you could say. So, what the fuck is this? Yeah, I mean, this is clearly bullshit. Why would he come up to you, challenge you, and then run up, go back, and then come back to fucking surrender? Like, no, fuck off. Green hell. Some domain expansions going on right here, aren't we? Yeah, bit of a weird combo. I mean, it definitely suits Hathcock more, because it is his setting with just a bit of snow on top. The annoying apple. Man, I used to watch loads of the annoying orange back in the old school YouTube days. It was like annoying orange, happy tree friends was another big one. The unicorn stuff, I can't remember what it's called. Salad fingers. The classics. That's not Darwin, that's sludge. Adults really taking care of a lot of people right now. Yeah, she's here as well. So there's no way you can beat him, right? So, I mean, she seems to be taking out fucking everybody. Oh, I see. Wait, is that not? That's not the thing there, right? There's no possible, like not a 0.00000. Like that's not right. Surely, it can never be zero, right? Anything. I'm calling bullshit on that. To be honest with you, I'm calling bullshit on that. You're telling me you could create a trillion, billion, million versions of this scenario that would never amount to anything? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. But yeah, she's putting in absolute work right here. Taking out some big players. That would really suck though, wouldn't it? Being him and seeing 0%, it's like, well, fuck, might as well just die right now. Fisher. It's like hydrogen bomb versus coffin baby right here. Although to be fair, I do imagine Fisher was probably actually a smarter guy than Hitler was. They kind of done Fisher a bit dirty here. Honestly, not sure how happy I'd be with this being my representation. Then again, look at the person he's up against. I'm not sure he would also be that happy. He's under some little Japanese girl, but who gives a fuck about that guy? But yeah, some big players taken out right there. What is his deal? Just a rotten guy. Patient zero brain rot right here. Apparently. Apparently. Potentially. Although I'm not sure it'd be one of the best. Pretty damn good, don't get me wrong. But again, like actively, there's not too much you can do to like take on a strong like a fortress. I don't know. Not all powerful. Pretty good. What the fuck's the weasel doing? Oh, what's the deal with that? Yeah. Ah. Quite a lot of setup. A lot of setup here then. Do you know what would have been funny if just no one came here? If no one walked into this forest, they just sat here on their asses doing nothing. Couldn't do anything. Right, it's Isaac Newton. Who are you in comparison? True. Had to kill every little ant, every tree. About to defend himself from an apple. What was the point of that? My apple will save me as I jump away. Yeah. Ujumi. So this is just, they're just gonna be fighting forever. Man, it kind of sucked to be this guy actually. Imagine feeling all this pain over and over and over again. Although, to be fair, I mean, he gets so fucked up, his nerves probably just die along with with him, so probably doesn't actually feel anything. So it wouldn't be that bad, actually, I guess. You got to make sure all your nerves and like your brain gets destroyed as well, because yeah, I don't want to be dying like that over and over and over again. But yeah, Adolf definitely put in some work today, didn't he? Or she, whatever it is. Taking out quite a few big players, like Schrodinger's cat, I thought was insane. And a bit unbelievable, to be honest. I can't quite get my head around the fact that he was taken out by anyone, to be honest. It's what it is, I guess. Especially with someone so untalented. Yeah, pretty decent episode. Pretty decent. Bro's reading a book called Passport. Is that a real book? It sounds quite silly. It's just a book of people's passports. You're just going through people's information. Oh yeah, that's probably kind of is what it is. It's probably like information about loads of famous people. Famous people's like passports and like information on them, perhaps. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, decent episode. Some decent looking action here and there. But yeah, it's, again, kind of unbelievable how crazy Adolf was, as well as the toxic Avenger guy that was with him. But yeah, Newton doing a pretty good job here, thankfully. But yeah, loads of people from this team getting absolutely smoked in this forest. Like I kind of said earlier, but imagine we just avoided this, then this guy would just doing absolutely nothing in this fight. So unfortunate, quite unfortunate. I've also got another question about Schrodinger's cat. Like, why would he walk into a situation knowing that it's got 0%? Like, surely if that visual is on him at all times, surely even just walking to this area would bring up like the percentages, and they'd be incredibly low. So why would you even like they'd be like steadily decrease. And again, I'm not sure if this makes sense, but it's kind of like a mini map on a game or something, where like you're where the amount of meters away, like the amount of time is displayed before you get to an area. So like you're 60 meters away, you're walking there 50, 40, 30, 20 till you're there. Surely his percentages would, as he's walking in this direction of like running away, fighting, surely they'd all be massively dropping as he gets closer to this area. So surely you'd be like, huh, probably don't want to go that way then. Like, am I being crazy in saying that? Like, I could think of 100 different reasons why Schrodinger's cat should not have been bested here, but yeah, but I mean, it's whatever. But one, bit of a shame to see because it was such a cool ability, but two, a little unbelievable, to be honest. But yeah, anyway, let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comments. Leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy, and subscribe to the channel if you do want to keep up to date. I do think this episode was a little bit better paced than the last one, to be fair, as well. There was a lot more kind of going on last week. This episode was a little bit more focused on individual fights. But yeah, I'll see you guys next week with episode 5. Have a good rest of your day, guys.